Hello guys, it's Pep from Pep back at it again, and today we are here with another request on the line. This time is invoked aroma time. So this is actually an updated version, and I'm honestly surprised of how good the deck it is. Because basically Aroma is a very good deck, has a very good solid base, and then if you split in the invoked engine, the result is pretty good. So before jumping right into it guys, just a quick reminder, if you enjoyed the content, please leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it and it really helps me a lot. Let's jump right into the deck list. So I'm here with one of the prettiest girl in the game, so I'm talking about Akiza Izinski and his balance. So now, for all who do not know what it does, it's pretty easy. Balance lets you have in your starting hand one monster, one spell, and one trap card, as long as you play 7 of each. 6 of each. And this is the deck list, as you can see. So, for the trap, really standard, we have a couple of humid winds, a couple of dried winds, and a couple of blasted winds. So, this is actually the only super rares. The other one are a rare and a common card. So, this lets you search for any aroma. This means that you can search any attribute type that you need for your invoked summon, so you can choose among a fire and an earth type, just to go respectively into a Purgatorio and a Magalanica. And then you can also gain 500 life points as long as you have less life points than your opponent. This is perfect actually if you want to trigger your aroma's effect in your opponent's turn. And then we have dried winds, basically a pop card. So this card lets you pop a monster on the field every time you gain life points. So of course combined with the humid winds is simply perfect, and also has a very good effect. The second one, you can pay life points equal to the difference with your opponent. If you have at least 3000 more than your opponent, you can destroy every monster on the field whose combined attack is equal then or less than the difference. That's insane, because the second effect does not target, keep in mind that. And then we have Blessed Winds. That's actually good because it can not only help you gain life points your opponent's turn, but also it helps you summon from the grave aroma monsters. So really good by paying 1000 life points. Among the spell, there's no choice actually. We have Aroma Garden, the field spell to gain and to boost 500, and then the best card in my opinion in the Aroma archetype, Aroma Gardening. This is so good because it can help you defend and bringing out monster from the deck. This is actually insane. The toughest card to deal with when you play against Aroma. And then of course only one invocation to complete the set of 6. Because we play a couple of aleister of course. And what we have among the monsters, we have the classic Rosemary to change the position of your opponent's monster, even in your opponent's turn if you gain life points, and also when he attacks if you have more life points than your opponent. This actually does not let your opponent activate monster's effect. Pretty good. And then we have Bergamot, actually only one, it's level 6, so it can be actually pretty easily special summon it thanks to the effect of Blasting Winds once that you manage to get in the graveyard. But you can use the same Blast Winds to send it to the grave, gain 500 life points, and then use the other effect of Blasted Winds in the next turn, because you can only use one effect of Blasted Winds per turn, and then bringing it to the field, and it's actually pretty a big boy, definitely. And then we have Jasmine, just to get that extra card, so to draw every time we gain life points, and then Kananga to deal with back rows and to have access to Magalanica. They are actually all cards that you can take from the trader, except from this one, is from the box. Yes, it should be, let's see, actually from Fortress of Gears as well as Dried Winds, while this one instead is from Fortress of Gears as well. And guys, the deck is pretty good. and also because thanks to the humid winds you can thin out your deck really quickly, and so the chances of getting your aleister sooner of course increases. In the extra deck we have also some slot for a level 2, a rank 2 Xyz monster and rank 4. I actually have only Masstroke the Symphon Gene as a really good rank 4, but if you have the Diamond Direwolf, definitely put that in it. It's definitely better than this Jin. And actually you don't really, you're not really going into Xyz summon, but just in case. Guys, this is the deck. I hope the guy that's requested it is happy to see it, and now we can jump right to the replays. Here we go, my boys. Of course, Sarakaba in this period is just so common character. So, Ultimate Dragons, let's see. Actually, we can put off the dialogues. It's me to talk actually right here. So we have a pretty good end with Humid Winds and Rosemary and the Aroma Garden. So we already have the aleister, but unfortunately we cannot go into Cositis. It has been banned, as you already know. So pretty aggressive start, Ancient Rules, Blue Eyes, boom. My Humid Winds to lose 1,000, and so that I have less life points than my opponent, so that I can use the other effect, gain life points, change the Blue Eyes battle position. And so we also have now access to Purgatrio, and you know what's about to come. So effect of Humid Winds again, so we also have access to Magellanica actually, but it's not what we are going to do. Aroma Garden's boost, and keep in mind that the boost of Aroma Garden will reflect also on Purgatrio. That's insane. Purgatrio is coming to the field, the most annoying monster to deal with when you have a couple of defense position monsters, and boom. Purgatrio kicks in, boosted by aleister, and then lethal. We don't even need to attack with Rosemary, it's just so easy. This was actually, my boys, my rank up duel. Actually got enough wins, I have to say. This deck was quite fun to play. So it's a Sharky Shark. We have the Aroma Gardening, the Rosemary, and the Dried Winds, pretty good. So let's see what he got. So he has Hammer Shark. So actually I was pretty excited to play against the Shark deck. There you go, Territory of Sharks, all level 4. Shark Drake is coming to the field. Number 32. So Aqua Jet, actually the perfect combo, and he goes in. And why did I use Dried Winds? Cause now that he summons back my Rosemary, I was actually sure that my Aroma Garden would have kicked in, but it was not activated, and actually I didn't understand why. I have to be honest with you. I expect Aroma Garden to be triggered and so that I could have destroyed the Shark Trick, but maybe because it happened in the damage step. That's maybe the reason. I'm still alive, of course. And what we got here, just a set card, just a set aleister. We're chilling, and we are actually safe as long as it does not destroy our Aroma Gardening, because this is actually the perfect defense. And because it says when an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can bring out a monster from the deck. So it doesn't even need to be a direct attack. That's insane. So Spider Shark also joining us in this battlefield. It kicks in, and Aroma Gardening is here in defense position. Now with Aroma Gardening's effect, we gain life points so that we can use Dried Winds effect. So goodbye to the little Shark Drake. It kicks in. Why I summoned my Bergamot in defense, even if I knew it would have become stronger than Spider Shark, because if I would have summoned in attack position, it could have used the effect of Spider Shark and actually destroy it. That's the thing. Perfect draw, my boys. I have my Aroma Garden, but I also draw. But I already have my invocation, so I'm more than chilling. There you go. I decided not to go for the aleister play. I have my Bergamot with 3900. That's more than enough. he tries to go in, but guys, keep in mind that I have more than 3,000 life points than my opponent. So I can use the second effect and I can destroy all the monsters my opponent controls as long as their combined attack is less than the difference. Insane. Of course, guys, you know what's about to come. It can do anything, as you can see. I've always been in control of the duel, so just to finish him off, Magellanica is coming to the field now that I've drawn Kananga, and then boom, that's how you do it, my boys. Let's see what we have here. Yami Yugi, triple set. Oh my lordy, let's see what we got here. The combo of all the spells, so we're chilling. Aroma Garden, and then boom, Kananga is coming to the field, just bouncing back one of the spell and trap cards. The attack goes through, and now we know why. He actually let me attack because he had a Cosmic Cyclone, so now he has lost more than 2,000 and he can trigger Destiny Draw, but we're good because as long as we have Aroma Gardening, I've actually Cosmic Cycloned the Aroma Gardening if it was my choice. There you go, it chose Wind Up. Was it the best choice? I don't know that. So now Ulti Apelio kicking in, but it's actually not a problem. I'm getting life points thanks to Aroma Garden. Then what we got here is the Rosemary, then is actually about to change to defense position the Apelio and then kicks in. So again, guys, we're more than chilling. We also have 7,000 life points. That's insane. We're keeping drawing bad, so we cannot really finish our opponents off. Actually, this is a pure ritual beast deck. He managed to bring on the field 2 monsters. That could be a problem. So he's looking for the Paddle Fin so that he can use the effect. Then he summoned the Ultra Paddle Fin. There you go, Kanahawk, taking back such a card. And again, the Kanahawk fusion monster with all this stuff, the usual stuff. Paddle Fin is coming to the field. Will he bounce my monster? Let's see if he's a smart one. It is, and he bounced exactly my Aroma Guarding, but he still has not enough attack power to finish my 7,000 life points. So that now have become even 8,000, so we have a couple of Aroma Guarding just in case he uses again the Paddle Fin to bounce one back to my hand, and we have also the Humid Winds, so next turn we will have access to any monster we want to among the Aroma archetypes, so we're chilling. Again, all this stuff with Kanahawk, we can go faster right here with the Paddle Fin. Let's go. I think he actually used the Paddle Fin to bounce the Humid Winds. I used it in response so that I get the search. I added my Rosemary. Again, Kanahawk moving forward with all this stuff and the searching. But of course he cannot do anything. I also have a couple gardening, so I'm really more than chilling. In fact, he summoned the other monster and then surrendered because he knew he couldn't do a thing. For duel against Serakai, but what we got here a couple set, and actually it's not a couple set, it's a Dragunity deck. So this is kind of interesting. I'm not facing a Dragunity deck in a while, and it goes with an Hermetis Keeper of the Boundaries. What? Kinda strange. Bad hand. I got a couple of Aleisters and also the Invocation in my hand, so I can do anything. But because I have Invocation, it's not a problem if Armades goes into my Aleister. I keep on drawing bad with a couple of Drying Winds and actually made the mistake of set both. But I knew he was about to play something, so it actually turns out it was one of the best choice of the duel. With Armades keep on going in. I bricked so bad right here, as you can see, guys. Now he got the full combo, but as you will see, guys, I actually managed to win thanks to his misplay, and now you're gonna see what the misplay will be. So of course he's gonna go into the Escalion full combo. There you go, Escalion is coming to the field, and now, guys, the correct move would have been to attack first with the Escalion so that I can now use the gardening effect, and then when I have less life points, he could have attacked with Armades, but because of the effect of Armades, I would have not be able to activate Gardening's effect. but he misplayed, attacked first with boundaries, with AROMAGE, sorry, and there you go. When he goes in with Ascalon, I can use the effect of gardening. Then he changed the Forbidden Lens to the Dried Winds, but I still need to recover life points, so I didn't even choose my target. So then I changed my target into the Armadis. There you go. I also gained a couple 1100. It destroyed my Bergamot, but it's fine because I already have my Invocation and my Aleister. Boom, Purgatorio is coming to the field. And also, guys, we are more than shielding because we have the gardening right here. You also draw into the Blessed Winds, so really, guys, you cannot do anything. Aleister boosting up, Ascalon's effect bringing out the Barcha, actually useless because he cannot do anything. Boom, getting rid also of the Barcha, draw Sense Wind, but what can he draw? Nothing. That's how you do it, my boys. Last but not least, guess what? Set Archive Ultimate Dragons. Let's see what we got here. Just a set card. Are you sure, my man? Aroma Guarding, a couple of set, and Rosemary coming to the field. Not using the effect because I want actually to deal him some damage, so I don't care about gaining 1000 life points. Then Humid Winds to look for Kananga, so I have access to Magellanica, and then Blast Winds to send to the grave in the end phase and gaining some life points. Now with Blast Winds, I can use the other effect and put Kananga back on the field before using aleister. Actually, I have my field clogged up, so I can't even use my invocation. So actually be careful when you play all those spell and trap cards. But I actually didn't need to go into a Magellanica. Kananga's effect, he flipped his Raigeki break. Would it be enough? No, because I still have the search with the Humid Winds, and I still have my normal summon, my boys. He knew it, and he scooped. So guys, that was all. I hope you enjoyed all the explanation. Feel free to ask me whatever you want in the comment section down below. This deck is actually pretty good, and I had to say it, definitely KOG worthy. So, if there's something you want to ask for it, go for it in the comment section down below. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.